Hello everybody, welcome back. This is our MCU watch-along journey. If you did not see the first video, Gabby has never seen a single MCU movie until last week. She officially watched Iron Man, and we are on to the next one. We are headed into the world of the Incredible Hulk. A movie that may get a bad rap by a lot of people, but is actually one of the more underrated movies of this universe. I'm very curious on how she feels about this one. I think Hulk is one you probably know, like, very, very minimal about.
Yeah, I know nothing about the Hulk.
Yeah, and it's interesting because the movie doesn't really go into specifics on how he became the character. But you're going to get to see this character outside of, like, the Avengers and stuff like that. Did you even know this movie existed, actually?
I did. But, like, the only thing I knew was when he goes, Hulk, smash!
Okay, well... yes, if you have not joined us before, the Iron Man watch-along is up on the channel. We are going to be doing these for every single MCU property. She has never seen them. We are adventuring down the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and we are on movie 2. On movie 2 of a lot. So if you're ready, Gab, Kylo's here for at least however long he stays. And we're going to watch what Bruce Banner has in store for you.
Let's do it.
Alright, I'll go ahead and press play, and we'll get this bad boy rolling. Feel free to ask questions, but remember to watch the movie.
Yeah.
It's always a big one.
Should I put, like, number 2 of our MCU watch-along?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, watch. This is how he became Hulk. They're doing it in the opening credits, which I totally forgot about. He was doing an experiment, like I told you about Gamma, and the experiment went wrong.
Not his love interest?
Yeah, her name is Betty Brant. I'm sorry. I just totally messed up. Her name's not Betty Brant, it's Betty Ross. There's another Betty Brant in another movie universe. That was embarrassing, guys. I apologize. I should know better. See Nick Fury?
I was gonna ask about that.
Sam Jackson?
So does he go back and forth between the Hulk and, like, being a human being?
That's Bruce Banner. Yes, you're correct. And it'll tell you.
Oh, and he's gone 158 days without being the Hulk.
Turning in. Yep.
Do we know what triggers him to turn into the Hulk?
A lot of different things. Usually it's anger, anxiety, things that kind of happen. You'll see though. Anything that really, like, triggers him. It's a good looking cattle dog.
So has he lived there his whole life?
No, he had to leave the U.S. because he was being manhunted because of what happened to him.
Even though it was his fault?
Yeah, so Betty's dad, William, his name is William Hurt. Thunderbolt Ross, he's a military leader, and he's essentially on the hunt for him because of what he did and who he is and what he's become.
What the heck?
It's a breathing exercise.
Maybe we should try it.
He's trying to control his emotions so he doesn't turn into the Hulk. And his watch is telling him what his blood pressure is going up to.
And what's his blood
or
pressure?
his heart rate, excuse me.
Oh my god.
That's
okay, so when it reaches a certain number, he turns into the Hulk?
Yeah, pretty much. He had, like, the early edition of a Fitbit.
That's a good way of putting it. And now he just, like, works a normal job?
Yeah, he works in a factory.
Oh.
He's got a little crush. That's the Dos Equis man.
Is it?
No, I'm just joking.
No, it's definitely not. What the heck? Why is that so bad?
Because the gamma that he was infected with is in his blood. And if someone else drinks it or has it, they could die, they could turn into the Hulk. It's just bad in general. His blood is very dangerous.
And no one else knows about it except him.
Correct.
Oh my god. What's he doing?
Just super gluing his finger. No big deal.
Does that like stop the blood or something?
It stops the cut.
Oh no.
There it is.
Oh my god, I wonder who's gonna get it. That's like disgusting to think about.
Right? Like that could actually be real. Like we could be drinking someone's blood at some point.
Not
I don't mean to ruin it for you, but you wouldn't like me when I'm hungry.
No,
That's why I think
me.
about you.
I know.
Hangry monster.
You're right. Oh, is Melita's dog? Oh, because she's still alive, so he's gonna try and find her. So that's
Maybe.
his real love interest?
Maybe. Not real love. I mean, the only love interest.
What about the work girl?
Oh, you mean the girl from the factory?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm sure he's got a little crush.
Wait, so what's he making?
He's trying to make a cure for himself. He's trying to cure himself.
So that he doesn't get angry anymore?
So he doesn't become the Hulk anymore.
Obviously it doesn't work. How could he tell? How does he know it didn't work?
Because his cells, the gamma took over his cells.
Who's he chatting?
Well, if you're a first time watcher, we don't know who he's talking to.
Oh,
But I do.
okay.
I'm just not gonna.
Tell me.
Yeah.
Milwaukee. Nantrick wanted us to go ahead and sell this. Guess it had a little more kick.
Who was involved?
Put it in their neighbor's cell.
So since he's the only white guy, they're gonna find him.
I mean, he doesn't have to be the
Why do
only-
they want him? Because he's...
They want his blood. What does the government always want? What's their like ultimate? The government and military. What is their ultimate goal in almost all movies? Power. They want to have the power.
in Gamma's power?
You can make super soldiers. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he turns into the Hulk.
Yeah. If you can control that, I mean, that's the ultimate power. It's the same thing they thought with Captain America. They didn't kill it. The dog wasn't dead. It was laying there. You can see it moving. Don't worry.
God.
Don't worry.
So they're gonna kill him?
No.
If they hurt him? Seriously?
They didn't kill it. It was a tranquilizer. They didn't kill it. I don't like it either, but they didn't kill it. Promise you.
That's so messed up. Hulk is canceled. Do they know that he turns into the Hulk?
No, they don't know the details of why they're chasing him. You'll see.
So he could
Yeah.
get rid of the gamma and they're chasing him for nothing.
Yes, but he still has it, so it doesn't matter.
I'm stressed.
So I think the number's 200 for his heart rate. I think.
No. No. What's in his backpack? Do we know?
No.
Well, you probably. stand that? Oh. Just kidding. Do we know what would kill the Hulk?
Yeah. Well, no, at this point, no. But yes.
How does he stop being the Hulk? Like, calm down.
Yeah, he kind of has to, his heart rate has to lower, stop being angry. Stuff like this won't allow him to stop being Hulk.
Oh no, did they just blow him up?
No. Okay, the movie just started.
That's his daughter, right?
She is no longer affected.
Do they know that though?
See if he's been talking to anybody.
He's the only one who's keeping secrets. He's not telling them everything.
Does he know that?
Any questions?
So, Ben made this.
Ben?
Yeah.
Who's Ben?
Hulk.
Bruce Banner.
Bruce. Like
Bruce.
you just said, that's Ben.
Banner. That's Banner.
Oh.
He didn't make it on purpose. They were doing tests and it just happened. It was an experiment gone wrong. Okay. Don't get it down, man. Come on.
Hmm. How did he land there?
That's a question that you'll have to ask him, actually.
Wait, I'm gonna have to ask him?
It was a joke because I don't know the answer to that.
Oh.
Whoa! He went from Brazil to Guatemala.
Hmm. So he's walking from Mexico to Brazil?
No, bro, he's walking from Mexico to the US of A. He's going home. Trying to at least.
Let me emphasize for biotech force enhancement. Super soldier. Yes.
Yeah, if I could take what I know now, put it in the body I had 10 years ago, that would be someone who would qualify.
I could probably arrange something like that.
Was
The
I
super
supposed to get something?
The super, not necessarily, the super soldier project they were talking about.
I didn't even know they were talking about a super soldier project.
When they talk about World War II, they were attempting super soldier stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They were referring to Captain America. Steve Rogers.
Connection. Who's he trying to get into? See? Oh, the girl. Peggy.
Petty?
Betty.
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 Betty. Peggy is Steve's girlfriend.
Yay.
You know Steve and Peggy because I talk about them the most. Goals. Dr. Elizabeth Ross.
Is she gonna know who he is?
Well, of course she would recognize him, duh. They used to be co-workers.
Love
In
her.
love. Look at that phone. The mid-2000s, man.
Hmm. Like Stanley.
Look at you!
It's like E.T. vibes.
I guess, kinda, yes. You won't know this. That is Lou Ferrigno.
Mm-hmm.
He played the original Hulk in a TV series when it was first introduced ever on television.
That's funny.
Yeah. He still voices the character. guy's yoked out of his mind.
Yeah, seriously. No wonder you. Whoa. You don't want to see me angry. Or what is it? Hungry.
No, well, you got it right on angry, but
Yeah.
yes, hungry. Yeah.
Literally, for me. You don't want to see me hungry. Wait, what? You got in?
Yeah. That's why.
Does he know it?
No, he just gave him a pizza.
It's probably under a different name, right?
Maybe. Or it was taken off of the hard drive and it's being stored somewhere. You never know.
So, yes,
Oh, he's doing this on purpose?
No.
I don't know where you were.
Yeah, we can have a moment in the rain. L-O-V-E, sweet love. Wait, is she besties with her dad? Like, is she gonna tell her dad? Does she live with her dad?
Watch the movie!
Oh,
You're the worst.
you know.
See? She's got the data.
What is this? What is that thing?
Borrow some cash.
Daddy, can I borrow some cash?
Unfortunately, in my cash life.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't like this, everybody. I apologize for the water drinking again.
Wait, so is he starting something with him?
Yeah.
Did they try and replicate it? Or they did?
You'll see. Oh my god. Those needles are way too big. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Pretty sure that's like how long an epidural needle is.
Oh my god. No. No.
Solid for me.
Absolutely not.
You think her dad's gonna see her there? Okay. I'm coming in hot. Does he know that he has the stuff in him? Okay.
Watch.
That's what I'm saying. Does he know?
Just watch. Oh.
Shut up.
He just swallowed a USB drive.
You can only poop it out.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
Ouch. Wait, why did he leave his backpack?
He didn't need anything in it. All he cared about was the USB drive.
Is that like to smoke him out?
This is when they knew they fucked up.
Oh my god, that's why you asked for the extra stretchy pants earlier.
Yeah.
Aww. Oh my god. The moment he's been waiting for. Oh, I thought it blew up. So is it the sound or like the, what is it, like the...
It's a little bit of a mixture of both. Lily brought everything with him.
Oh. Cool. Oh, she died. I thought he had to calm down to...
He does. But he's protecting her. See how he's protecting her? Bruce, at this point, can't fully control the Hulk. So when he becomes the Hulk, a little bit of the Hulk kind of takes over.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not fully him.
Wow. What?
What they put in his body is healing him or helping him or whatever. It's not a normal rate.
Is he gonna kind of like Hellboy?
I mean, it's not a bad comparison.
I love Hellboy.
What?
Yeah.
Since when? In the 6 years we've been together, I've never heard you or seen you watch
Yeah, I
Hellboy.
watched him growing up.
That's fair. They came out pretty early. Don't get me wrong, the movies are awesome. I just didn't know that.
Is Hellboy in anything?
No.
He's not an MCU or...
No.
Because he's purple.
Well, his comic book version, he wears purple pants.
Rumors continue to swirl about a fun.
Did you know how to cut hair?
No.
Like, if I asked you to cut my hair, would you even try?
No. I don't want you to be ugly. We're also getting married soon, so I just...
What if I asked you to do it after we got married?
We didn't have anywhere to go.
We didn't have anywhere to go for like 2 months.
Yeah.
Just long me waiting for it, yeah.
Philosophy.
And when he slips up, we'll be ready.
Like that. Guess if you know. Wait, shield? I thought shield is on their side.
It is, but it can be used for bad too.
Oh, that's Mr. Green?
No, he's Mr. Green. They're looking for Mr. Blue.
And that guy's Mr. Blue.
That guy's Mr. Blue.
Me and the metal tube deep underground unearthing one of the most aggressive city in the world.
Let's get a cab.
Oh, God.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is there a She-Hulk?
The TV series is coming out this year.
Oh my god.
But it's not her. It's not her.
Wait, so he doesn't know he's been talking to him the whole
No.
time?
Mr. Blue here.
Miss Demi.
He just got ejected again, too. Look at him. He's just starting to like.
Like when
Look at his body.
the dudes take roids. Oh.
I think it's a little bit more than roids, but yes, I think you're on the right track. Oh. I hate IVs, all that type of stuff, man. Taking your blood. Just feel it draining or pouring into your body.
Okay, relax.
I'm just saying.
So what are they doing then?
They're trying to cure him. I don't know the specifics, but it looks like it's draining everything out of him, maybe? And now he's gonna put the antidote in him when he's like that.
So the only way to get him outside of the Hulk is her.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. But they just cured him.
Oh. So the Hulk is adios?
Mm-hmm.
What?
It just works.
So how is it going to be in the Avengers?
I don't know.
Yes,
I don't
you
know.
do. Yes, you do.
No. I'm watching this just like you. We're going on this journey together.
No. No. He's really giving it to him? Did this guy turn bad?
Which guy?
Mr. Green. Mr. Blue. Oh, now blood's gonna spill everywhere. Right? Oh no. It works that fast?
Mm-hmm.
Did he do that on purpose? Because he knows. What's his name? He has to have a name.
Abomination. Jesus.
I thought he couldn't become the Hulk anymore. Superheroes do. I don't know, I like have a soft spot for like these superheroes. Cap, Iron Man. Oh no. I just have to get used to like there just being like MCU magic. Like I can't watch it so like
It's superheroes.
I know. I've never watched superheroes or
I
been
know.
into superhero movies,
I
so I
know.
don't like
Just look how badass he looks.
yes.
That's the champ right there. Oh yeah.
Full pectorals.
Oh yeah, full pectorals for sure. And then full spiked back, right, dude? Game on. His own version of boxing gloves. Ah! Oh God! It's like a bone cracking.
Is that guy alive?
No.
Okay, I was like, so what does that blood mean?
It's his blood.
Which is bad?
Well, yeah, he's being stabbed right now by his bones, which means he's able to penetrate him. There we go. Oh shit!
Well, what does he just do? With the fire out?
Yeah. I don't know what it's called, but it's called the whole clap. He clapped back! Uh-oh. Oh! Ooh!
Jesus.
The moment you've been waiting for. Oh! I'll let him in after. He'll be fine. I can look it up now.
I think he said Betty.
It would make sense if he did.
He can't stay with her?
Still hunting him.
The army is?
Everyone still, even though we helped. General Ross won't stop.
Hmm. Hmm. What? Why did he do that?
He's now controlling it.
Oh.
Watch.
Reload.
Yeah, he's learning to control it now.
Hmm.
Stale beer and defeat. You know, I hate to say I told you so, General, but that super soldier.
Tony Stark?
I always felt more nervous when Stark. General. He always wears his nice suits. Touche. Here you have an unusual problem. You should talk. You should listen. What if I told you we were putting a team together? Who's we?
Is it Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Oh, because at the end, Iron Man. At the end of Iron Man, that's when the guy was like, "We need to put a team together." Was
What are you talking about? Okay, questions. Let's go. Come on. I know it's a little later, so
I know.
excuse the yawning, everybody. So the guy you're talking about for S.H.I.E.L.D. is Nick Fury.
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah.
The eye patch guy.
Yep. My question was General Ross was it the same army in Iron Man?
Well, the army is the army.
No, but I meant, okay. General Ross was not.
He was not in Iron Man, no.
Okay. Okay. No, I think that's it.
Okay, so honest question, because
We don't have to watch Hulk 2.
well, there isn't a Hulk 2.
Oh.
There's a Hulk from 2003 that some consider to be connected, but it's really not connected.
Okay.
It's not connected.
Okay.
Did you like it? Because
Okay, see, here's the thing.
and
I
be
told
honest,
Jake
be honest.
that I was like, we have to watch the Hulk. Like, I really don't know anything about the Hulk, and he was saying that it like didn't intertwine until the Avengers.
Well, no, I didn't. I said it didn't really intertwine until the very end. Like it's kind of like its own thing in a way.
Anyways, so I had like really low expectations, and I can honestly say I wasn't really excited or looking forward to watching the Hulk because I just thought it was going to be boring. But once again, I'm proven wrong because I also thought that Iron Man was boring, and here we are.
Really?
No. I'm not,
Before you watched them.
Yeah. Like
So you liked it.
Up until I decided to finally watch them all, I thought all of it was just like boring and confusing, and that's why I was like, ugh, I'm never watching MCU.
You said it. You said it during. I don't know. Hopefully, I'll leave that part in. But superheroes, you've never really seen it, and you thought they were just kind of like this thing, and
Yeah.
now
okay.
you're seeing that there's a little bit more to them.
Yes, and that's what I need to like. Not that I didn't have an open mind going into this watch along, but I need to just remind myself that like there's not always a reason. Like, why did he come back to life? How did he do that? Like, there's not always some concrete like.
Well, there is, and it's referenced more in future movies when he really starts to become connected.
Mm-hmm.
But essentially, like you're talking about the moment where he fell from the
Yeah,
sky and
like
landed in the cement. So, the next time we see Hulk, there's a certain moment that I'll reference back to when we watch it. But what I can say is that in that moment, Hulk didn't let Bruce Banner die.
Oh, so it always comes back to the person.
So
Like Steve. Wait, no, what's Captain America's name?
Steve.
Okay.
So no. So remember how I told you that when Bruce Banner turns into the Hulk, it's Bruce Banner, but it's really not Bruce Banner. Like Hulk is kind of his own thing.
Like an alter ego.
Like an alter ego in a way,
Okay.
like a different personality.
Mm-hmm.
In that moment when he fell into concrete, Hulk, the person of let's just call him a person for right now. Hulk didn't let Bruce Banner die.
Oh, okay.
Even though it was Bruce Banner that hit the ground, Hulk was still there. So he came out because he obviously if Bruce Banner dies, Hulk dies. He's no longer.
Yeah.
And like I said, there's more references to that and a much better example
Mm-hmm.
down the line, but I don't want to say anything just because it's in a future movie.
Got it.
But the
Basically, I just need to remain open-minded and MCU does its thing. And
well, you have to remember that, and I know you never read comic books, but in comic books, this is just the way stories were written. Characters lived, they died, they came back to life, they survived things.
yeah.
It's like Steve Rogers, right? Like, we'll get to it, but he survived 70 plus years of being frozen in ice. Like, it's just,
Yeah.
it's that otherworldly adventure, like Star Wars, right? Where things happen in Star Wars that's so weird and different from our universe. Same thing here, even though it's very much set in kind of our world,
Mm-hmm.
obviously we don't have Hulks, we don't have Iron Mans, we don't have that stuff.
I wish we had an Iron Man.
I mean, I do too, obviously, but yeah, it's suspending your belief a little bit
Got it.
and kind of like putting yourself in that world. But honestly, I thought you were bored. I really thought you were bored.
Oh. I'm tired.
It's a little late here. We're filming this a little later. I did think right before we got to Mr. Blue, Stearns, I was like, I don't think she's liking this.
I think I was just like, not having any emotion because I was still trying to understand who everybody was and how everyone was connected and why people were doing this and why this guy was doing that. And
So I will say this and the reason why I say it's not really like connected, it's still an MCU movie, and I know everybody watching is probably gonna hammer me for saying that. A different actor plays Bruce Banner going forward.
yeah, it's that one guy.
Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah.
He's recasted. And the only people we actually see return from this movie are, and I'm not including Tony Stark because it was just a small piece at the end, but are Bruce Banner, the character, and it's not even the same actor.
Yeah.
And
Betty.
No, General Ross.
Oh.
He returns at a very later date. He doesn't come back for quite a while. So not a single person, we haven't seen a single person return from this movie outside of General Ross.
Oh.
Which is why a lot of people say like, oh, it's kind of connected. It is as far as story goes, but we haven't seen Liv Tyler. They recasted Edward Norton for Mark Ruffalo. So it's kind of like, it's the worst way of saying it, but it really is almost in a way the ugly duckling of the group because it's just a weird transition from this to everything we know with the character going forward.
Got it.
But the story does matter, and obviously Tony Stark being involved does matter. But I'm glad you liked it because I was honestly about over halfway through. I was like, I don't think she's liking this. So, and I know it's later. So, cool. Well, I'm glad. That's awesome.
What are we watching next?
The next one is Iron Man 2. We are getting to Iron Man 2. Yeah. The order is Iron Man 2. Thor, and then Captain America: The First Avenger, I believe. You guys can correct me in the comments because I'm sure you will. I will say this to everyone watching still. Gab and I talked about possibly doing live watch-alongs for the Avengers movies, where everybody and everything kind of comes together. So the Avengers, Age of Ultron, and then Infinity War and Endgame, which are kind of all spaced out. But because those are kind of like the big event ones, and those would be very hard to really cut because so much is happening. We might do live watch-alongs, kind of hang out on a Sunday night and watch those movies, just like this setup here, but just us here on camera with you guys. So if that's something that you guys would want, let us know. We'd love to hear back from you guys. If enough people want it, we would absolutely do it.
Yeah.
Plus, it's a lot easier on me doing the editing. But yeah, so there is our incredible Hulk watch-along, first-time watcher here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. Again, Iron Man 2 is up next, hopefully coming out next week. If anything does happen as far as stuff with us time-wise, it'll come out the following week, but we're trying to keep it on a weekly basis. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you guys next week.